that you have to protect
So
yourself.
okay, so if you're gonna ride loose like that, leave that little girl at home where she's protected.
That's right.
It's Ratchet
That's right.
TV.
You could have bought a Cybertruck.
I'm on
All the money you wasted.
I'm
in
sorry,
Them
bulletproof.
motherfuckers bulletproof off top.
That's what I'm saying. So you could have leased that motherfucker. You could have leased a Cybertruck. I'm just saying, fam. You gotta, like you just said, you wouldn't even put your kid in a position. You leave your kid you go visit your kid at your mama house. You ain't gonna put your kid in that car knowing niggas are gunning for you in your city.
And that's how I always thought about it. Like I always told my baby mamas, hey, drop them off at my mom's house. We'll go over there, kick it. You know what I'm saying? If I need to go buy shoes, I do it there. And I always thought about it. You know, sometimes you might get caught slipping at David Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I done took them a few places, but you always got to be on a swindle. Your neck got to be working. You know what I'm saying? And his neck wasn't working that day. God bless the dead, but it wasn't working that day. You know what I'm saying?
And people that think this is insensitive, bro, don't get the fuck in that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what comes with this. Like we said earlier, that's what comes with this shit. So if for everybody, look, don't jump in that. Don't jump in that pool.
You didn't even have a bulletproof vest on.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you're.
What up, T.O.?
Hey, how's it going? Who's this? Who are these people?
These are my my hip hop conspiracy friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta stay in my my rap era place. You know, like this is Ratchet TV. That's why I got the purple heart on my name, because that's something we just kind of do over there. But it's about some rapper named Lil Richie got killed today, and they're talking about it on. I would join the panel, but I don't know Lil Richie and their kids. I've hopped on his panel before. He's got like 170,000 subs.
Those flashbacks that tie into War World, amazing. Just the subtlety and the vastness of it
So
all.
Tuesday is Legion's Day to give.
And we got another $2 super chat for Blue Hell Comics.
Day.
Peanut butter jelly time.
That's
awesome. Oh yeah, I got so many prize ticket plays. Ski ball. Yeah, best day of the week for sure. Shout out to Flo Dameron. Yo,
keep my eye on this. So I can drop
and
the link when he does his
plays
thing.
incognito. I don't know why he doesn't use his proper account, because at this point,
I should leave it in his chat that Biggie is streaming your stream.
Dan, all one word. It's got crazy views, getting just past 2,000 subscribers, just exploding, doing some fun stuff over there, covering comic and pop culture stuff. Be sure to give Nightwing Stan a follow, a subscribe, all that good stuff. Flo, you got a wrench. You can drop the link. Oh, I love it. I've gotten those before too. Yeah, they're awesome. I love
them. So who's the ones you wanted to
Flash by Night Comics in the building? What's up, TJ? Good to see you. We are Legions Tuesday. Biggie, the immortal one. Biggie Shack is in the house. Good to see you, homie. Can't wait to start my rival show.
I sent you the links to them.
Dude, that would be dope.
And that it might be easier just to go off the links.
Start with the Golden Age.
Oh, okay.
Start with the Golden Age. You can buy the new DC Finest collected volumes in the start with the Golden Age and treat it like it's brand new.
Start with the Golden
Talk about
Age.
the books like they're
that
releasing that day or that quarter. That would be hilarious. Get like an outfit and dress like somebody from the 1930s.
If you want, I can
do like a
I
sepia
can send it to this guy
over and everything, and run a new DC Day video, just like it's 1938.
I gotta just go to my
Start at the beginning. That would be amazing.
Let's see.
Yeah, they're pretty small channels and stuff, and they're showing off some pretty good Silver Age comics and that.
Here we go. So his name's Dead Man Comic Cover Show.
Yeah, he was showing off a lot of great Supergirl comics.
We'll find you well.
I am streaming your stream.
And looking forward to my latest video. And as you can see by the thumbnail, it's Supergirl this time. Apologies for no Supergirl t-shirt. But one, I couldn't find one my size. And then when I did, they wanted miles too much money for it. And this poor little channel can't
like
that kind of money at the moment.
You got the whole treatment.
Oh, probably ever. But there we go. But let's start with
this is Dead Man Comics cover. He has 191 subscribers.
Gary Bates. And no, it's not.
Sounds British.
One and Neil Adams. It's written by Gary Bates. And this is the Supergirl gang. And the pencils by Wim Mortimer and the inks by Jack Abel.
His 5-year-old daughter was killed. Oh, you know about it.
Linda Danvers, The College Years.
At least knows what's up. Let's go back to my man Rad.
What happened? I was like, why did it all go quiet? Welcome everybody. We're just shouting out Dead Man. Definitely go check him out. I'll drop the link in the chat here. Definitely check him out. We'll be shouting out another channel here in a little bit. There's 2 channels I found that are really small, and Dead Man being one of them. So just give me a second, and I'll drop the link to that. All right, I got it. I'm gonna drop it here. Hey Lisa, how's it going? How's it going, Rad? The Great Legend is in here.
I didn't know I left the whole fucking stream. I'm sorry, TM.
No, that's all good. Everything went quiet, and I was just like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, I just fucking did, dude. I thought that I was closing another.
I guess he's associated with Sauce Walker.
And I started talking to you, and I was like, "Where'd he go?" Yeah.
And who he get into a fight with?
Okay.
Probably some dude named T something. T Slick, probably something like that. Yeah, T Slick. That's what it was. T Slick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it was like, nah, like you look at the situation, it's like it's so much up in the air at that point because it's
so what's her name passed away recently too. What was the other girl's name? Angie Stone. Angie Stone passed away. She was talking about money that was owed to her. Anyways, yeah, that's Ratchet Gang TV.
I'm Zach Brown, CEO of McLaren Racing. It's like every day at my house in eBay box. 1987.
You don't need anybody subscribing to him. He's
never really know what the thing was. You know, she could have got shot in the head. She probably could have got shot in the back.
What's up, Matt? Matt likes comics in the building.
He was looking down, vacuuming, as we can see the vacuum sitting inside of the seat.
Did you get bored with Dead Man or what?
Enough time to know what happened.
I was showing it probably while I was.
It was such a split second. I don't even. Yeah, I wasn't there. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just speculating.
I saw Lisa.
I don't think that he had enough time to even.
TV, so I went back to.
I just think he panicked. That's just I just think he panicked and just.
I dropped the link to Dead Man, so if anybody wants to check him out.
But you see, this goes to show all that.
Yeah, so we'll move past Ratchet TV. Definitely go check out Dead Man. Let's see what else we got next going. I'd like to subscribe. I'd like to drop the link whenever, or the hashtag whenever Legion does his giveaway, because I like to try to win that. What do you think? About 2:45, 3 o'clock is about his time.
Well, if you just drop the hashtag We Are Legion,
yeah. Usually
that's what. Yeah, that's usually what he does.
Right. Oh, Casino Comics. Yeah, I've done Casino, but we'll do it again.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you did. I just was like came across him. I was like, yeah, like he has a pretty good channel with some Silver Age comics.
Hey, Lisa, you want to hear something crazy about that? So she called it out, and if you think about what she said, if you remember, Angie Stone said whenever you try to get your publishing back or your money from Universal, whatever it was, she said you needed to get a diesel crew, and she was talking about getting like a lawyer team. But we were talking about this on Ratchet, and diesel semi truck. So it was just a weird coincidence. Yeah, is this live? This is live right now. No, we're pre-recorded in the future. We know exactly what people are going to say in the chat. I'm just guessing ahead of time that Lisa and you guys will be here. I'm just being smart, Alec. But so we'll do Casino now. Let me go to YouTube. History. Oh, I should drop my hashtag just in case. Let me do
At US Bank, we think the best relationship should feel easy. From dating to getting more serious. And you know what else should feel easy? Setting up direct deposit to your new account, obviously. long-term happiness for all. That's the power of us.
Here comes my.
You're good to go. It's hard to name a thing in this lifetime that'll last me a lifetime, but I'll only need one internet.
100% fiber, powered by the speed of light. Switch now to Fiber 500 for just $29.99 per month.
Send it to Biggie so he can appreciate some modern comics. Ha! Yeah, Biggie pulls Deadpool. He pulls Deadpool and Savage Dragon, but he doesn't get DC at his shop. So I will most definitely do that. Ian Nerdy, big shout out to you. That was very nice of you. I only remember her kissing Robin to get his language. And
did you catch that?
Promiscuous that one is. So yeah, let me pull up this week's comics. Screen share screen, and spoiler alert. There's not a lot.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard it too.
First week of the month, shockingly. Not a lot of books.
Don't get Legion on my ass. Legion will get on me. He probably won't do it now.
Here we go.
He's doing it.
Here we go. See if I can make myself a little bit smaller.
What? Doing what?
That one's good.
What'd you say? Modern comics something?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, I was just like,
we were talking about it earlier. We got it. Poison Ivy issue 31 to
I said
every month. This
I put in the hashtag and I said if I win,
crazy to me.
send it to Biggie so he can appreciate some modern comics.
Oh, there you go.
The story's good.
Thank you.
Supposedly,
I didn't
everyone's
hear
loving it.
I win.
Michael Rushbrook, man, I need to talk to you. Hey, Mark, how you liking Absolute Batman?
I put We Are Legion too. I think it's WEARELEGION. That's where I typed it out.
Yeah, you got it right.
Cool. So here's Casino. Casino's going to be like, why is this guy fucking suggesting me?
I'm kind of like here by myself, enjoying myself for a little bit.
Yeah, like these channels have like really small subscribers. Like he only has 300 subscribers.
This is Instagram, and this is Whatnot. Let's go ahead and dive into the Whatnot because I don't completely forgot.
And that Dead Man guy, he was like what? He only had like
I forgot.
Oh, that was 100. Yeah, that Dead Man guy was perfect.
Well, check this.
I got an idea how to figure out channels to right. What I'm going to do is just look at my subscriptions, dude. If I just go to the C's in my subscriptions, dude, I'll have 1,500,000 fucking subscribers to look at. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got plenty. I've subscribed to so many channels over the years. Should not be that hard. All right, so that's not a good one to put on. That's my kids. Hold on. Just for now, we'll put on Second Street Marvels. So go subscribe to Second Street Marvel. There's Actual Dracula. Adrian Panda Awesome. Dude, there's so many. I'm just looking for one I'm not familiar with. All right, let's get to the C's. All of them B's. Look at that. There we go. All right. Cali Comics. Kaladica. I don't know that one. Canadian Comic. Let's try this one out. Canadian Comic Club. This guy looks like he's fucking 12. Canadian Comic Club. Oh, this is 6 years ago. I'm not shouting that out. 13 subscribers. Dude, I subscribed way too many. Canadian Comic. There's 2 Canadian Comic Clubs. Comic Collector. Oh, he don't have any he's got 1,000 subscribers and no content.
he probably got up there before he stopped. Oh, he doesn't have anything.
Nothing.
What the? Whoa.
Yeah. It's amazing. Captain Comics. Captain Cold Collects. Let's see this one. Captain Cold Collectibles. Now, if he ain't made content in the last year, I'm not gonna bring it up. 6 years ago, dude. I need to get rid of some of these people I'm sub to. Like 6 years is a long time ago, bro. They're not gonna be making any more videos, Doug. Captain America 83. Let's see how long ago This guy 8 years ago. What am I doing with my life, dude?
He's definitely not. Yeah, I would unsubscribe, to be honest. Like that's just
I
me.
need to go
Like
back
if
subscribe. You're right.
Like I know I'm not very active on YouTube, but I still go live and drop videos from now and then. And like I'll be going live like in a week for sure, because I have some books coming in and I'll be going live just to do a live. So I'm still active, but I'm not like 8 years out.
Yeah, that's a lot of years, bro. Cardstock variant, 41 subscribe. I've heard of this guy, but no content. I'm unsubscribing. I'm just too nice with my subscriptions, dude. Like,
no, I think we all are. Oh, Carlito Classics, definitely he's staying. Even though he's like, even though he looks like he only has one video.
Yeah. 11.
I like Carlito. It was fun.
Let's shout out Carlito while we're here. Carlito, he's got 179 subs. He's only got one video. It's from 11 months ago. So go subscribe to Carlito if you get a chance.
Yeah, he's usually on with John's Comics with Kids reviewing movies.
This guy, since Turi Stir Fry, I used to love this guy. And he quit doing videos 5 years ago. I'm gonna stay subscribed to him just in case he does come back, but I got a feeling he's not going to, man. Certified Comic Shop, 6 videos. His last one was 4 years ago. You're getting unsubscribed, my friend. Certified unsubscribed. Certify that. All right, I need a break. This is depressing me.
That's true. Lisa brings up a good point. Like, people just sub people just to be nice. Yeah. And like I think I've done it before too, like where I've just subbed up to somebody that like was in the chat and I just subscribed to their channel just to be nice.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how I met these people or talked to them at what point. But it was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. You know, I was just fucking somewhere and I saw him and I subscribed. Here's Chad RCG. He passed away. Very sad. I love this guy. I got to meet him and give him a big old hug out in Chicago. I used to play Tekken with this guy. I believe that's the same guy. I didn't know he collected comics. Huh. 5 years ago. Where's his Tekken streams? Maybe this ain't this. Oh, Champ from. Oh, okay. Well, it's been 5 years, so I guess we ain't gonna be seeing him. I think he used to sell books too. Oh, this is the Champ I'm thinking of.
Yeah, if you look at like 5 years, that's right at 2020. So that was
right.
KS and Comics. Chris is great.
I'm subscribed to KS and Comics. He has 1,000 subscribers, 812 videos. Let's watch a little bit of his content. I'll leave a comment.
Hey, Disney Plus, you should stream the brand new daily sports show SC
Shit, he's
Plus.
monetized. He's got commercials.
Number 1.
Hello, welcome everybody. Just haven't made a video in a long time. So
pause it for a sec.
Random comic reads. Probably do another.
When it doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. Like, because before I was monetized, some of my videos, if you get over 100 views on your video, YouTube automatically puts ads in it.
Oh, okay.
And it happens to people that aren't even monetized.
I think Chaos has a stream where he says like, I challenge Biggie Shack or fuck Biggie Shack or something like that. Did you know that?
No.
No? Yeah.
He's probably fucking around, right?
Yeah, he's fucking around. It was when he first started. You know Bruce and Stephanie?
Yep.
Yeah, Bruce made a Biggie Shack homage video too when he first started. It was pretty funny. Yeah, it would take. He's got 800 videos. It'd take me a while, but I was just looking up my name on YouTube, and Chaos had a stream with my name on his title. So maybe this ain't a good idea for me to find channels to. Here we go, Charlton 66. That seemed like yeah. Subscribe, 737 subs. Let's do his. It's a year ago, and these motherfuckers just stopped streaming. Everybody stopped streaming. Okay, a month ago. That ain't too long ago.
Greetings and salutations, Charlton 66. Once again with a quick video. The last video I shot, I forgot to present this. The star of last show.
Comic. I remember that.
Is my Danny Blaze firefighter number one from Charlton.
Out on Night
6.5.
Cool.
You don't see this often at all, and if you do, it's not in this condition. It's a great book. I think it only lasted 2 issues.
I think I've had
when I say it's a great book,
I'm gonna take
it's
that.
not a great book in the sense
Who's this?
that it's exciting and firefighting at its extreme. It is
What's up, someone that subs your channel
doesn't have a collection
that doesn't have any content. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it.
But it's a very quick video. That's all I really.
A lot of them I know, but a lot of them I didn't know that well. Did not know them. Didn't care if they did content. I was just like, and just seeing a new channel too. You just subscribe to them, you know. So I need to just. Matt's really good at suggesting channels because he fucks with people I don't know. But I think I've done this so much that I've pretty much suggested about every fucking body I could think of. I just ran out of people to suggest, honestly. I've done a lot of shout outs. So
yeah, you did. MJ Comics is in the building.
Who is? Oh, MJ. What up, MJ? The Michael Jackson of comics. Michael Jordan. So I'm getting my new comic book day books today, right?
Yeah.
I ordered 2 Deadpool 1 foils because I was wanting to send D one because he has a Deadpool Daredevil 1. Well, one of them were damaged. So I'm getting 5 books today. I'm getting Deadpool Wolverine. I'm getting Deadpool. I think I'm getting Spider-Man. ASM comes out like twice a month or some shit. And the foil and another Deadpool like Wolverine thing. So I think I'm getting like 5 books today. All right, we got LCS. I think I'm going to be getting your book today or tomorrow, dude. Like, it should be coming soon. Let's drop something for Brian LCS. Appreciate you renewing that subscription to the membership, baby.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
I need to work on my intro and outro video clips and stuff like that. But that's all good. So you dropping a leg drop? Hell yeah. I had to drop some new emojis because LCS asked me to. Or not LCS. Legion. So, what was I saying before? Oh, yeah. I'll be getting... I should be getting that book probably today or tomorrow, I guess. Pretty excited for that. I don't get much shit in the mail, so... Thought that it'll be my first Kickstarter from the community. And I appreciate LCS for doing that. I didn't ask for it or anything. He just offered it to me. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll take it. Do you got one, TM?
No.
You don't have one yet? So I think Callie has one. Me and him's going to do it. I was going to ask if you wanted to help review it. So when I get it, I'm going to check it out. He said no one did a review. And I actually got in a little bit of shit because of that. Apparently Becker has reviewed The Doctor on the Hucklebuck. That's what he said. And Bleecker said, "Oh, Biggie, you must not be watching Beckerman's show." And I'm like, it didn't sound like a diss towards me. It sounded like a diss towards LCS. Because LCS said no one's reviewed the book. I didn't say Beckerman didn't review the book, you know. So I don't know why Bleecker said it in that way, but I don't watch all the Hucklebuck. I'll be the first to admit. I catch the ones that pop out or the ones that I catch when they happen. But you know, I love Beckerman. Beckerman's awesome. I threw in an extra book too. Hell yeah. What's this say? Travis, send me your email and I can get you a PDF on the book. Nice. He's gonna send you a digital copy.
I backed the first Doctor, but I didn't get the PDF.
You backed it, so do you have one? That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't like I backed the Doctor #1.
Yeah.
Digital, but I didn't end up getting it. But yeah, I'll send you my email.
What the fuck? You paid for it and you didn't get it?
Yeah. That's on me though. I could have reached out and said something, but I didn't.
Oh.
I kind of forgot, to be honest.
Son of a bitch. Well, he was gonna send it to you anyway, so I guess he'll send you one now.
A PDF. I'll send him my email.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad y'all got that straightened out, man. That's pretty wild. So if you get it in time, maybe me, you, and Callie could do a nice little review on it.
Yeah, we can make it like an unofficial episode of book club.
Yeah, we'll just have to do me, you, and him because I'm sure Alan and Matt don't have it, you know, but
like I said, Brian, you didn't know. And that I didn't bring it up or anything and stuff. So it's like if you didn't know I didn't get it, then how would you? Like if you weren't told, then you know what I mean? Like if something didn't get sent to me and you thought it did and I didn't say anything, and it's not on you, it's on me. You know what I mean?
Kind of deal. Yeah. I'm the kind of guy that if something got sent to me through an email, I could have missed it anyway, you know, so I just wouldn't. I probably wouldn't have said anything either, but yeah. There's a lot of shit that like I get prize tagged or I'll tag something to somebody that I've won and I just don't bring it up. I mean, I'll let it fucking sometimes I remember what it is and a lot of times I forget. But you know, it ain't worth giving people a hard time sometimes, I guess. But those are free things. Something I pay for. Usually I try to remember shit like that. I don't know how much a digital copy costs, but
no, it was like only $5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a little fucking weird how so many people from the community backed LCS and then I don't know if they're going to back him this time. Like, don't seem like he's getting the swarms from the community. I'm sure he'll do good, but I don't know how many people are backing him right now.
Well, it's the thing that matters most is that it gets fully funded.
Yeah.
That's the thing that matters the most in my eyes and stuff. It doesn't matter how many, like, it does and it doesn't, because like it'd be cool to have your book out there to many more people. But if it gets fully funded, that's the goal that you're trying to reach, and that way you can get the books out to people. You can send them to printer and that. So, in my eyes, it's successful if it gets fully funded.
That's interesting you say that, Gene, because I mean, I'm not saying Becker's full of shit, but like I can't imagine like a Hucklebuck episode just being about a doctor one fucking review. They do usually do it was probably in passing, like, oh, I got the book. It was this or that, you know. It wouldn't be like a full book review, like dedicated video. So I think that's fair to say they didn't do a full review, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are fully funded for issue 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that to me is it's successful. If it's fully funded, it's successful. It's succeeded, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how many people in the community have done fucking Kickstarters now. I almost did a video about Kickstarters in the community.
So we got Dismay is kind of part of the community, but he came into the community through Kickstarter. So same with Matt Siren. So I'd say that they came in from Kickstarter. So from the comic community that went to Kickstarter, you have Brian, you have Comic Journey and Tate and see, I can't even. Well, they haven't started. They're starting a Kickstarter.
Right.
Brian, you asked you asked who has done one. So I'm trying to think.
Who's done one already? That's it. Brian and Journey.
No, Comic Collector Geek, Alan.
Oh, that's right, Alan. Yep.
There's probably more. Oh, there's Doug Bratton. Gary B. I don't think Gary B did a Kickstarter. I don't think it was a Kickstarter he did. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, Gary B did one. He had that like purple and pink fucking cover, remember?
Yeah, no, I have it. I have it signed by him.
Well, I thought that was shit.
I just didn't think it was through Kickstarter.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Isolation, that's Doug Bratton.
Reggie.
No, see, yeah, that's what I figured. Brian LCS says Gary went through Amazon, and I was just like, yeah, it's like I don't remember him going through Kickstarter.
Okay. I think that there's a thing that people go through when they do Kickstarters and they're in the community. I think you go from doing YouTube and you fairly being easily welcomed and all that shit to now that you've done a Kickstarter that people are kind of like, you know, they look at you more like maybe you're asking for help on your Kickstarter as like like selling comics, like a regular comic YouTuber that don't sell comics. People treat a little different than a comic YouTuber that does. I think there are people that do Kickstarters that get treated a little different too sometimes, especially if they have different personalities. So some people have good experiences, some people have bad, you know, and a little bit to think about when you do it. I remember years ago, before people did their own books, it was a big deal just to get your like logo on a book. So people like Burke Fam would just get.
I'm one of those people. I have my logo on the
Right.
on the cover.
Yeah, you did it. I got your book too, right? Yeah, what was yours called, Tim?
Mine was called. I can't even remember the name of it. Jeez.
Motherfucker.
It was a Kickstarter book, and it was what helped me was I can just look inside my box right here.
Yeah, hold on, I'm getting a call.
Happy Pines. And the reason why, so the writer of that book is Canadian, and the story takes place in pretty much like an hour away from where I live. So the story takes place in that. So it was a familiar area for me. So I was like, thanks to the rogue trader, Eric, him and I were able to get my logo on that book. Happy Pines. That was freak, man. I'm thinking back, like that was like I want to say 2021 that happened. So like that must have been a while ago. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal back then, though. That was like you got your logo on a fucking on a comic book, you know. I like that.
Yeah, make sure, guys, after this, Callie brings up a point. Make sure to leave a weird ass comment after this stream, just because.
Dude, I got like 6 or 7 comments from the last stream, dude. My engagement level went up extremely high. So, you know, Callie and TM, and then my boy Jeffrey Darcy from Arabia or where the fuck he's from. He always leaves comments, and some other guy, you know. So yeah, please leave comments. I love it. My boy Jeffrey Darcy, I have no idea who the fuck he is, but I love that guy. He spells it Geoffrey. Jeffrey Darcy. You know who Jeffrey Darcy is, right?
I heard of him.
It's Married with Children, the neighbor. Jeffrey Darcy. Like Al Bundy's friend, Jeffrey.
That's what I watched Married with Children when I was younger. Didn't go back to it and watch it, so I only know a handful of the characters. Not even. I would say like maybe like 4.
Marcy Darcy and Jeffrey. Yeah. Weird comment. Is there like any other kind? Not really. Not in this fucking space, Nauman. Fucking Nauman.
Just Nauman. Right after the stream, just say I picked my nose and I thought of you, Biggie.
I was watching Nauman interview Brian LCS, and I was just having such a good time. Nauman was like, "So who you got doing art on your book there, LCS?" And he said, Norrin Rad and a couple other people. And then fucking Nauman goes, are you going to be planning on paying Norrin Rad? I'm like, fuck.
What questions are those, Nauman?
It was a fucking tough fucking... He's like, I'm just looking out for the fucking people.
That's not the questions you should be asking, to be honest. Like that's the business side of it. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, oh, so you're gonna plan to pay your employees? Like what? What? Nauman, get on here. Get on here, Nauman.
I was just like, damn, Nauman. I said, I was like, I'm sure Norrin Rad was just happy to be a part of it, you know? Yeah, Nauman called him out big time. He's the real Kickstarter guru over there, man. Now, K-pop and him are like the 2 favorites I think of when they do the Kickstarter.
Yeah, Nauman's been doing a lot of. I like what he's been doing, and that's a little different. And he's like reacting to Kickstarter trailers.
Oh.
And I've been enjoying that. That's pretty cool. He gives his thoughts on it, and like, yeah.
He's like, sorry, Brian wasn't I supposed to. You can ask wherever you want, Nauman. I just thought it was funny. Go watch Nauman's fucking interviews, man. He does a great job. I'm just giving you some love, Nauman. If the fucking comic ends up being like a successful shelf burning book, you know, he's gonna have to pay some people off, man. That's just the way it is, baby. You gotta pay some people off.
I don't know. Like, that's a question. Like, even if like you were paying people and like you already paid them and stuff, and then somebody comes to you and asks that type of question, it would kind of stop me in my tracks. I'd be like, wait, what? Are you really asking that?
Yeah, well, to LCS's credit, he was like, I'm gonna send him a bunch of copies of his variant, and I'm gonna send him some blank books, and if the comic does successful, we'll have to kind of maybe have that conversation then, and so I think that he's handled it pretty well. Like, Norrin Rad's just trying to get his art out there, he's just that's the thing that happens with the Kickstarter and the comic. People that are artists, I don't know if people are getting money or what they're doing, but that's the kind of shit that happens. You mix money.
I won't say names, but like I know people that are like they have a certain. They're not getting money, but they're getting copies of the comic,
right?
And that and stuff, and like and it's just like what they've asked for as well.
Yeah.
And so there's ways to like work with it. It's just not all about money transactions and stuff. Like, having copies of the comic that you've done art for or covers for, and that you want a couple of issues and stuff, one for yourself, because like you definitely want one for yourself, but then you could have some that you could sell for yourself.
Yeah, or give away or sell or whatever you do.
Yeah. Because I know some people that are getting some, they're like, yeah, I want some issues and stuff, and then he's going to be going to cons and stuff and going to be selling them himself. Not talking about Aaron, I'm talking about somebody else. It's just not bringing up names.
Yeah.
Depends on if someone has investors involved aside from the Kickstarter. That is true. That is true. Oh, that's good. That's good, Brad. Happy that you're making commissions. Are you still open for commissions right now, Brad? And if so, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, for sure. I have a comic book idea, but I have no money. So the most I would be able to invest in this idea would be like paper and go into a copy machine. Like I would be able to get the art and turn it into a ash can and staple it all together. And, I would make like 20, 50 copies of the comic. And then I would sell them. And if I made a good amount of money, I would pay the artist like a percentage of it and pay myself off for what I fucking invested, That's kind of my idea. I don't want to go to Kickstarter. I don't want to be attached to like some kind of goal. I want it to be very gritty. It'll probably be a black and white. But it wouldn't cost that much money for me to need a goal. I wouldn't need $1,000 or $2,000. It'd be like $100. I just need paper. And then, I mean, I would pay the artist if we made like, $1,000 and I told him I'd give him 10%, I'd give him $100 or something, 15, I give him 150, whatever the fuck we made. I would pay him off or whatever we agreed on. It might be 20%, who knows? But that's kind of my idea of the way I would go about it, So all of the shipping and all of the putting the comics together and the copying and the effort and the idea, I would think I should get the majority of it. But I'm selfish and greedy too, so who knows? You know, with AI,
that's the thing about comics, though. You gotta like it. So you have the scripter and the writer. Sometimes they're separate. Sometimes there's just a scripter and then there's a writer. Then, like, if you're gonna get a letterer, you have to pay for the letterer. You got to pay for the interior art. You got to pay for the cover art. Like, it's a collaboration with making comics and stuff. Like it's a collaborative effort. You have to work as a team. And that it's just not all the writer. It's the entire team that's working on it. Yes, the writer and the scripter is the one who came up with the idea and said, "Hey, let's bring these guys in," but they contributed and are still a part of that comic.
Look at that! I got a $20 clanger banger from old Lady Fantastic. Thank you so much, Lady Fantastic. That was very nice of you. I could use that for my next YouTube check for sure. Let me drop something for
Biggie.
Thank you so much. Seriously. Yeah. I don't know about the percentages. You're right. You're saying all this shit that makes sense, bro. Like, I would think that whoever would draw it out, I would give them the plot. But while I was thinking that, like, it's probably not that hard to get AI.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that.
You don't think so?
No, man. Don't go down the AI route.
Not at all. Like, how many panels would I need? Fucking.
Yeah, but now you're taking away from artists.
I guess. I don't want to burden them and make them feel like they are like tied into something horrible, or I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
Like you make a deal with them, like you strike up a deal with them and stuff. Like I said, it doesn't always have to be about money. There's other things that the artist may want to do, maybe like hit you up and be like, "Hey, we'll do this," and then like you just gotta negotiate with them and stuff. And most times they're willing to work with you.
Well, the stylistic art I want is to make people look cartoony. That's the stylistic I want. I want like a cartoony looking, and be able to make like me, for example. I'd be in the comic, right?
There is one person that I know that does like cartoony stuff, but I don't think he'd be able to do it for like interior art and stuff because he's too busy. But Roscoe's definitely a cartoony artist.
I thought about him, but I thought it would be too much of a work for him for me to ask him to do it. Like, I'm not that close with him. You know, his art costs a little bit of money. I wasn't going to burden him with that job, you know, but it would be like a Roscoe, Scotty Young kind of style. Very much. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has that.
I don't think that's an impossible style for other people to pull off, though, honestly.
No, it's definitely not. Trying to think. Well, and I don't know if he does art all the time. Like his style, like I wouldn't consider him like he does art, but like I wouldn't consider him an artist because he just does it on his free time. And he did it for Between the Lines. But Cryo Prime, my buddy Cryo Cody, he would kind of draw them like anime-ish, kind of like anime a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush, but oh, we got the man, the living legend, Naman.
Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I can't stay too long, but I want to tell you guys a Aesop's fable before. Can I tell you. I'm going to try to tell you Aesop's fable. Lately I've realized that I'm not very good at remembering things, and but you guys are good friends, so I know you guys will understand. Even the people in the chat, because you guys understand, right?
What are you saying about fable? I don't understand. I don't.
You don't understand.
No.
No, I mean, I want to tell you guys Aesop's fable.
Aesop's what about him?
No, can I tell Aesop's fable?
Yes, go ahead. I guess.
Okay. So, you know what Aesop's fable is, TM Nutty?
No.
I thought you meant the YouTube person fable at first, but it sounds like a story. Is it a story?
It's a story. Aesop's fable.
Are you talking about like fables? Fables, the fairy tale type of stories?
Yeah, like a very fantastic guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Grimm's fairy tales or something kind of deal.
I thought he was saying 8 Up.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about fable, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Norman.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lately I've been weak. I mean, I'm mentally weak, and my mind is not working well. So
have you been resting enough?
That's what happens when you go through a stroke. But
have you been resting enough, Norman?
No, not very well. But that's why I can be here on too long. I just
you definitely try to get some rest if you're feeling groggy, and that's the best time to just try to relax your mind and that.
Yeah, that's why I can be here on too long, and I just want to tell you my fable and then leave the stage.
Yeah, no problem, man. You do your thing.
Okay, so there's how this begins. One day, lion, goat, and donkey decide to collaborate, and basically they had this grand plan. Hey, lion approaches them and says, "Hey, I have some great lamb by 3 of us, right?" And the goat and donkey at first was a little scared of the lion because he's lion, right? And they go, "Okay, what is it? What is your plan?" And goes, "We could, you guys, let me know what herds that we should attack, and then we could share the route, So 3 of them together when I don't know why goat and donkey would hunt for, they're not carnivores, right? But this is Aesop's fable, okay? So you have to understand that part. So they decide to go hunt together, and yeah, they were very successful hunting, and they got tons of food, and it was time to eat. And lion goes, "Hey, congratulations, we did great. Now it's time to eat." And lion first cut the portions out and cuts the 3 portions out, and donkey and go look at the portion, and they were happy that they got their share. But lion just eat his things up and goes, that was really good. I'm still hungry." And donkey and goat look at the lion and go, "Yeah, we still have some left. So you could have a portion of this." So lion goes, "Oh, if you don't mind," and then he takes their portions and then cuts them up into 3 portions and goes, "Okay, let's have it." And lion eats, before the donkey and goat can eat their portion. Lion eats his up and goes, "Darn, that was good. Oh man, but I'm so still hungry." And donkey and donkey and the goat goes, oh yeah, we don't want you to be hungry, so why don't you take some of our portion? So eventually donkey and goat had to find their way out by just running from the lion while he's full, right? So they just decided, hey, we're gonna cut loss and run. But moral of the story is the first you have to recognize who you are negotiating with. The second, if you are negotiating where if one has the overwhelming choice, then you probably do not want to engage in that kind of a negotiation, right? You got to be aware of who you are negotiating with, and you got to be. I mean, you don't want a negotiation where you're holding the blade and the other one is holding the handle of the sword, because then that will eventually turn out bad. Like Biggie said, "Hey, I'm greedy. I don't know what might happen." And
yeah, dude,
we don't know what might happen, right?
Right.
I'm not saying Brian is going to be the lion, right? I'm not saying the Aaron is going to be the goat.
The mouse.
But when you go into a venture together like this, especially if you're thinking that it's going to succeed, you probably want to make sure you cut the difference before you start consuming the
before you even get the money. It's a good advice, Norman. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. So
yeah, you should make the plans beforehand instead of waiting until the money comes in and then let's make plans now. There were no plans.
Especially like, even if you know the person, it's always good to get something in writing and kind of have a contract going with like, okay, this is how we're gonna do things and stuff. I'm gonna bring in an artist, but this is what the artist wants, so I'm gonna write out a contract saying this is what the artist gets. We both sign it, probably virtually, because it'll have to be virtually, and that way there's an understanding and there's a binding contract. That way, whatever happens, the person still has to hold up the side of their deal.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's my thought, and I'm not saying Brian. I know Brian will take care of his artist, and and I know that Aaron did this for the recognition of it. Hey, let's face it. Everybody in this situation, no one's lying. Everybody's an amateur in this, right? I mean, everybody's a beginner. This is Brian's second book. Aaron is opening up some commission. He cannot make a living on art alone right now, as from where he stands in art community. So this could be his opportunity to get his names out there. So that's that has a more value than monetary value. So but know what you're getting. Know what you're getting, and accept the criteria before. Accept the criteria and accept what portion of the hunt that you're gonna get in ahead of before you start hunting, right? So that's just my thought on it, and that just came to my mind, and that's why I just expressed it. I don't mean to be controversial. I don't mean to be
not at all.
This comes in here with all this controversial talk. Jeez, Norman.
Yeah, we're trying to stay away from drama on my channel, and here you come with all the drama. No, Norman. I just think that your channel's fun, and he did a good interview with LCS, and you guys should check out Nauman, man. Nauman's a fun guy, and I think that you are you care about people so much that you don't mind to speak your mind, and that's a good thing, Nauman.
Well, I hope that's how it's. I appreciate it how you look at that, Biggie. Appreciate you, and appreciate you, Tim, and I appreciate the chat. And Brian, I love you. You know that, and Aaron, you know I love you. So I hope you didn't take all that wrong.
No, you're good.
I noticed that what I said could be taken wrong, and way I communicating that could be wrong too. So I'm not so arrogant that I know I can be wrong, you know. So anyway, I gotta go. I gotta rest up.
Yeah, man. Good hearing from you, Nauman. You take her easy, bro.
Yeah.
Later, bro. I get mentally exhausted too. I didn't go through a stroke, but my brain has not been 100% lately. So don't mind me with some of the silly shit. Like even yesterday, like I watched Legion and Dope's videos, and they could probably think I'm an asshole for the way I was being opinionative of them. But I just try to be sarcastic and silly. Like I hope they know I like them. You know, I like them a lot. And at the end of the day, it's not that serious. You know, it's just we're just talking. So, I don't know. I've been trying.
I don't think he has an issue.
Nah, I doubt it. Ain't like we were best friends anyway. Like we're cool. Like I know him pretty good. Dope sent me a fucking Hulk Hogan autographed boot, so I fucking love that guy. He's always going to be aces in my book. And Legion, he's in my chat more than a lot of people, so I like Legion a lot too. There's my man Jeffrey Darcy, and now it's time for Plato's allegory of the cave. What's up, everybody? Yo, I love you, bro. Thank you for all the comments. Jeffrey Darcy, you're my guy, bro. Big legend. It's a great way to grow. Amen to Brian and his dream. Amen. Yes. So, yeah, man. The 2 to 4 is still going strong. Tomorrow night we're going to be reviewing JLA Avengers, as long as I'm still in a good enough got enough energy to do the shit. I think I do. I last week I was a little fucking wore out from it. Or not last week, a couple weeks ago I was pretty like,
yeah.
Make it.
I glanced over this issue, and it seems smaller than the first 3. Like the first 2 felt long. The third one was long because you kind of had to pick up what was really going on. And the fourth one, it seems like it's shorter.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I'm pretty much done with it anyway, but it just even getting to the stream and just dealing with everything kind of gets on my nerves at this point. But I like spontaneous streams. I like to just be able to, if I feel like it, I'll do it, and if I don't, I don't. You know, I enjoy those probably more than any of them. When I got something scheduled, I just kind of get stressed out.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. I sometimes feel like that with Between the Lines, like, oh, I have to do this. Like it's, and that like with scheduled stuff. I think that was the only really scheduled thing I would do, because chatting with the comic community was recorded at any time. So yeah, with scheduled content, like it's just like, oh, you have to be there. It almost feels, because like work, you're scheduled to be at work at a certain time and stuff. When you have a scheduled on here, it kind of feels the same way.
Yep.
Even though it's better than work.
I absolutely would love nothing more than to do the shit that I have scheduled. It just, I don't like the scheduling issue of it. So yeah, hanging out with my friends and talking about the show I want to talk about is great, but just all the waiting to do it kind of gets on my nerves. But that's all right. If I don't want to do it, I don't have to do it. I'll do it. I'm going to try, but you know, it's even like with the hunt. Like I'm scheduled to, not scheduled, but I'm supposed to be in a match with Bleecker, and the idea of it's great, but actually like waiting to get it done is just getting on my nerves a little bit. So I'm just like,
yeah. I think you'll be excited for my picks for book club.
Yeah, you get the next pick, so I know you're excited. I think.
No, I think Alan gets the next pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
I get the pick after that. It's going to be Strange Adventures 180 for sure.
Oh,
but,
cool.
like, I have facsimiles that I want to read of like older issues of comics and stuff, and like Superman Annual number 11. I want to read that issue. That's a great issue by Alan Moore. I think you'd really dig that issue too. That's the one with Mongol on the cover.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
And I have this one here too. Oh, actually, two of them. So I want to eventually review this book because it's a facsimile.
Oh, okay.
And I have it on hand. I like reading physical more than digital. So, but this is the Green Lantern number 59, the first appearance of Guy Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here. This one will be a fun one to read.
Yep. You got the real one or the reprint?
Reprint.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that book either. I need to get some of my Copper DC books, honestly. It's a good one.
Did Nick call me out on the hunt?
I don't know. I don't remember him doing that. He pretty much called everybody fucking out. It seemed like.
I remember, like, I remember the start. Like, I remember the start and him saying like that I beat him, but I didn't think he was like going to. He was calling me out for a battle. I was almost like I'm almost thinking that I might hit him up and be like, "Hey, you're looking for a tag team partner," and that because I remember him saying like he wants to find a tag team partner, but if he's calling me out, then I don't think I'm going to be partnered up with him.
Right. So we didn't have any matches planned, and I went on the show, and they were like, "Hey, you feel like battling Nick?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And he was calling everybody out, and then when I got on screen, he was like, "Oh yeah, I've beaten you twice, Biggie. You never beat me." And I'm like, "What?"
Everyone wants to be his partner. See, I didn't think anybody wanted to be his partner, so like I figured that's why he was asking. But if everybody wants to be his partner, then I'm not going to be his partner then.
Yeah, I was just like whatever, but I remember him beat me once, but I guess he beat me twice. And by the time he was coming in, I was pretty much out the door. And honestly, the first time he beat me, I kind of let him win. Like I was like pushing his book. I was telling him he don't have no audio and he's still fighting good. So I really, sometimes you put people over, you know, but that's the harm in it. You put somebody over and then that's like one of their highlights. So he remembers beating me, which is cool. I just got to take it. I got to be a little more graceful in I chose to take it easy on him. And I don't know. I think he really thinks he could take me though. So maybe I'm going to have to beat Nick up too, you know?
Callie, seriously, get on here, man. Get on here. And, he's like, I don't know the full story, what's going on with, if he was calling people out, who wants to be his partner.
I wouldn't worry about it that much. He called everybody out to him. I don't remember him saying your name specifically, but he might have.
No, he did say, like, he said my name. He said the Mountie. So he took my moniker. He used my moniker name. He used my wrestling name. And he said that it was all about the title, the cover championship, and how I beat him. And
okay.
And so I don't really think that he was calling me out. He was saying that I beat him and that he's here. Like he was naming a few people that beat him and stuff, and how he got jumped and
right. He is explaining his history, kind of deal.
Yeah, like I'll fight him if you know what? Give me a few days and I'm gonna try to think of a promo.
Yeah.
Not a promo, but like a retaliation video, like a not like before anybody thinks it's real. It's not going to be real, but it's going to be like more like a fuck you, Nick. Don't mention my name.
Yeah,
I beat you for a reason type. Yeah.
Don't listen to TM saying it's not real. It's definitely going to be real when he does it. I don't have enough energy to try to trick y'all and make y'all think I hate Bleecker. So I'm just gonna go into it, and if Bleecker wants to ham it up, he can. I got a few little quick jokes if he gives me the opportunity, but I ain't got nothing really planned to like be like, you fucking stab me in the back, Bleecker, or whatever. Fuck, I don't care.
Keep my name out of your motherfucking mouth.
That motherfucker Nick said he could beat me, and I am pissed. That fucking guy, he shows shitty books, and he tells me my books are shitty. Is he out of his fucking mind? Fucking Nick. I don't know if I hate that Nick worse or Dustin's brother Nick worse. I hate them both.
Hashtag Knicks suck.
Both the Knicks suck. Knick knack paddywhack.
Give this Nick a bone.
Give Nick a bone. Maybe if you beat Nick's ass, he might leave you alone. Fucking Nick. He does one fucking hunt episode and he challenges everybody in the world. The fuck does that? I actually won. You know what? I actually won that match too, because it was in between me and Houdat, and Dan says, well, the next vote wins, and fucking Nick says, oh, they voted for me. That means no, motherfucker, it was between me and Houdat, and I got the next vote, so I won, motherfucker. See how that works? I just let him get a win. I was like, you get the round because you said the silly little shit about the next person. No, it was between me and Houdat, Nick, not you. You weren't even a factor in that round. So I technically won. I just didn't say nothing.
Who's that, Callie? Callie says he's I'm about to pull off the first single man tag team.
Oh, I know what he's doing. It's gonna be because Dustin is his partner, and Dustin is MIA. So Dustin and him are champions, and everybody wants in on the tag team championship. So I heard Bleecker say, oh, wouldn't it be, I can't ruin shit. I'm not going to ruin things for the hunt. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. But him and Bleecker are in a tag team. And so is Dustin and Callie. So that's all. I can say that. Some people just think they should be able to get championships gave to them. It's not me. No one gives me shit but a hard time. One man gang style. One man gang is my guy. Where is my bag of figures? Hold on. I'll show y'all something. I'm hungry, man. Waiting for my girl to get here so I can eat.
See, I could come back as a different character too.
Yeah.
Like, I do have a dragon mask. I could come back as the dragon.
That'd be sick. Oh. I don't know where I put my wrestling guys. I think I put them up because I didn't want them to get fucked up. Where did I put them? Oh, there we go.
Right, I can come back as the Atlantic Dragon. I don't know.
What up, sicko? All right. Oop. Oop. Fuck it. So here is
Bobby, get on here. Bobby, get on here. The link is in the chat.
There's Jack Tunney, aka Shaq Tunney. Shouts to Beckerman. There's the Slickster. Very cool. And the best one, Andre, the giant bitch. Yeah, it's so cool. So I keep those all bagged up.
Callie, get on here, man.
They're afraid to come on. No, they're probably busy, TM.
No, that's no excuse.
No excuse. TM's here.
If it was anybody but Callie, I would say that's a good excuse, but it's Callie, so that's a terrible excuse.
I wonder what Callie does for a job. I don't want to dox him, but I would guess he has some kind of like.
I know it's like a high labor job, like a
hard job.
Yeah, it's a hard labor job.
It's a man's man job. You're painting.
Oh yeah, Rad. Oh man, Rad, you're painting your house. Did you? Oh man, I'm so excited to see because Rad's got a new place and stuff, and he's been working on the inside of it. So,
dude, we should all celebrate for Norrin Rad because you don't have to pay child support no more, man. There's no chance of him getting put in jail for child support. Congratulations to Norrin Rad. He made it out of a trap. It happens to so many men, dude. Like you could have a kid and then you're on child support and then you're in jail, dude. And Norrin Rad made it out. I'm really proud of you, Norrin. You did good. To all the guys out there that had to pay child support and they got out, that was very good of you. I know my dad owed like probably $100,000, and there's other kids I know $30,000, $40,000. So it's no joke, man. It's a real thing. Yeah, congratulations.
Everything's coming up rad, man.
He's
off child support. He's got a new place. He's working on that, building a place for himself, making good for himself. He got his first cover published. He's going to be doing another cover for Callie and Bleecker. It's coming up Millhouse for Rad.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you don't see some like new hot chick hanging off Norrin Rad's arm soon. You know, like
he's going to disappear for weeks and come back and be like, "Hey, this is my new girl."
Yeah, he's going to have him some new trim. You know, it'd be Norrin Rad and kids again, and family, or Norrin and Mrs. Rad, something like that. That'd be about the time all the chicks want some penises once you're done paying child support. It's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get started on women. Don't get me going. I'm just glad
that's a pickup line right there. It's just like, hey, baby, I don't pay child support anymore.
Yeah, I don't owe any child support.
I'm surprised Bobby's not on here.
Oh, Bobby, man. Dude, I scrolled through almost all of Bobby's fucking Instagram posts the other night. And I just love that guy, man. He's fucking cool. I like Bobby Delegato a lot. He may like the Chiefs a little too much for my liking, but besides that, he's really cool.
Yep. Yeah, he loves them Chiefs. I don't know. Actually, I would have to if I put Brother Joe and Bobby against each other for like who is the more of a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to say Brother Joe. But that's just because Brother Joe's always posting everything about the Chiefs and stuff. So
well, I think that Brother Joe does more of it on Instagram, but Bobby does too, bro. And Bobby brings it to YouTube also. So I think I would go with Bobby, bro. I'd go with Bobby.
oh, that would be a really cool idea, Callie. Yeah, he would do something cool with them. If you're into that too, I don't think he's doing that much on his YouTube, but Cryo Prime, Cody, my buddy Cody, he does a lot of model kits, and he does a lot of custom model kits, and that. So those are cool too. But like, yeah, Bobby would loose figure. He's been a fan longer because he's older. That's fair. That's fair. Way to call him out though. Like, yeah, he's old for it. I'm still the young guy. Oh yeah, actually, correct me if I'm wrong. You're the youngest. You're the youngest out of them, aren't you, Bobby? Because like, there's you have the oldest brother that's older than Brother Joe. So I think
will
you
send
guys have
Bobby all my loose action figures just to see what he would do with them.
Yeah, man, that would be sick, man. Yeah.
I'm getting a Bobby original art soon, so I'm pumped. Dude, I love action figures, bro. Look at this little tiny Prime. He's so cool. And then I got this big.
What do you mean backhanded compliments? Did I do a backhanded compliment?
I didn't hear it. If you
did, no.
I
Okay, never mind. He's talking about Bobby. I was just like, did I say something? Did I accidentally say something? No, he's talking about Bobby saying he's been a fan longer because he's older.
Oh.
Yeah, they have an older brother too. I think there's three of them. I don't know if he said the name publicly. I know their brother too. Their older brother.
Check this bad boy out. Boom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's so big too. It's like a giant book, bro.
I just posted a Silver Surfer cover. Silver Surfer 50, the first embossed cover.
Oh yeah, is that the first embossed? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what CLZ's telling me. Yeah, I've had that for a while. I like Silver Surfer. Nobody realizes I really like Silver Surfer. I've read Silver Surfer a lot of Silver Surfer actually. Like the Dan Slott. I ended up finding the Dan Slott Silver Surfer omnibus at my library, and I ended up reading it from there. Oh, there you go.
Gleason.
Yeah, and then Silver Surfer by Dan Slott I've read, and Silver Surfer Black by Donnie Cates.
Do I know how hard it is to find out? No, I don't. I know that it took me a while to get that book because my boy 84 sent it to me, but that you could get first prints and second prints of that book, and they're about $60 to $80 usually. That's a cool little one signed.
Solo, yeah.
Personalized Biggie Shack.
Yeah, his name, his brother's name, I guess he's all right with saying it live. But they're Bobby and Brother Joe's older brother, his name is Silent Tony.
Oh, okay. I don't know Silent. That's a good name for him because he's being quiet.
Yeah, he's not in the community. Oh, there you go. The Max. I have that.
Nice. I have an autographed Max one too. Or Captain
Yes,
Cole.
it was Dan Slott's. I've not read Dan Slott's Spider-Man, but like everybody like complains about that Spider-Man. If you want to read something good by Dan Slott, go read Silver Surfer. It's definitely worth it.
Bro, Dan Slott's ASM 800 run is masterpiece level. They're fucking crazy. I've argued with Chris, the comic vet, about that shit before, and I feel like Slott is really good at finishing series. He might not be good at starting them, but he wraps up a book about Bear Name By. So I don't know. The whole argument is they killed Mary Jane or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about, but I like the 800 run. Hey, we got Bobby.
Yay!
Hey, fellas. Good to see you.
Stay home.
Action Comics 1000's good issue.
Yeah.
They got some nice covers. Yeah, there's different ones.
I got an Action and a Marvel 1000.
Where'd you get you just pulling out from a random box, or?
I got a short box. This is my my X-Men 1 fund right here. Like, I put a bunch of little bangers that I could sell to get an X-Men 1. So.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice cap.
A little Ghost. Golden Age. Berio.
Boy.
I wouldn't sell that one. That one I'd keep. A little Biggie. But yeah, there's some good shit in here. I think Callie has a box he's sending me soon from when he was doing the Santa Claus shit. That would be sick, but yeah. Little Casper. I need to send Callie some books too. This one has a chunk out of it. But besides that, it's really good condition.
It's a key of the first evolutionary. Is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 2 first rows.
Know that one. People say they don't like that cover. Shit, if I find that, I got a copy, but if I find another one, I'd be, what I'm saying? I love that cover. That's a nice cover. Shit.
That's some original art right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hella detail. That's nice.
Yeah. It's a fold out too. It you know how Doom's dead in the other side of the book? They got the Goblin dead on this one. Oh, Spawn.
That's a great one.
Is this the one you were talking? No, this is 75.
Girls' romance.
Gotta love the romance.
Yeah, man, I'm a sucker for the romance.
Modoc.
I like that. Oh, there you go. See, that's a really good cover.
Yeah, both of them. I like that submarine one too.
Uh-oh, Bobby's guilty.
All right, let me put these up. So how you been doing, Bobby?
I'm doing better, man. Yeah, last week I was sick as a dog. I had the flu or something. I thought I was going to die, but
damn,
I was too ornery. Yeah, I hung in there tough, man. Yeah, and then the guy that I work with, he got sick today. I went to work, but dude fell out, and so yeah, we had an early day. Yeah, he got what I had, so I felt bad for him, man. But oof, I don't know what it was, but I can still taste my food and smell. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't the COVID, but
right,
yeah, it kicked my ass.
I was thinking about the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any chance that the Chiefs, some of the players just didn't play as hard as they could have, like the offensive line specifically?
I just think the Eagles came out with a good plan and strategy, and they executed it. And, we try to do what we do, but, we were just getting our butts handed to us. Yeah, they shoved us around on the line. Mahomes couldn't do his, he couldn't escape. They was catching his ass. He was tackling him. He couldn't get it wasn't until the second half, that they finally, they finally got a grip. They finally scored and shit. They didn't score till the second half, like late in the third quarter. Yeah, it was too far gone. But you know what I mean? Axe to grind, like I'm not what got me was that, I'm not the kind of person, if a candidate loses, that I vote for, and he loses, I'll accept it and I go with it and shit. You know what I mean? But some folks, nah, it's all rigged. It's all rigged. And then when their guy wins, oh well, it wasn't rigged. It was just all good. Everything was, everybody, the people's will of the people. And it was the same way with the Super Bowl. It was all like coming up to it. It was all the refs and it's rigged and it's all scripted and they're gonna, it's all this and it's all whatever. When the Chiefs lost, oh, it's not rigged though. They just yeah.
That's what I was thinking, dude. Like, I feel like it was rigged for the fucking Eagles, bro. Like,
yeah, that's when I was like, oh yeah, no, you was right. It's scripted. It's all scripted, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was. I think Neil Gaiman wrote the script on that one. Yeah, because that was too unbelievable.
How the fuck does the Kansas City Chiefs beat every fucking team except for one, and then go to the Super Bowl and just get fucking manhandled? Is beyond belief to me. Like, it just don't make no sense.
Yeah, man. No, it's just the way. That's the way the ball bounces sometimes. You know what I mean? There's it's skill and it's and it's the coaching but there's also a bit of luck in there too. You know what I mean? Like I said, and the Eagles, hats off to them, man. They came in there with their purpose. They knew what they wanted to do, and they did it and shit. And we got our asses handed to us. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just, yeah.
It's all Travis Kelce's fault, man.
I still love my Chiefs.
He's dating Taylor Swift, who is an Eagles fan. So he told her, she told him, said, "You throw the game for me because I want my Eagles to win."
Oh man.
That sounds about right. Yeah. No, I don't know. What makes it even more fucking hard to swallow is that all they did was rush 4 fucking players. They didn't even fucking blitz.
They didn't even blitz. They didn't have to.
They didn't even fucking blitz, and they had all that. Yeah. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they knocked the smack out of him. What's his name? Andy Reid. Yeah, he didn't. The master matician. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just all
nothing made
sense. But you know what I'm saying? We had a good year. We've been to the Super Bowl a few times. I rode with us a lot of years. We didn't even make it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I started. I was born into a Chief family. Both my older brothers and my dad, they was loving the Chiefs, and they used to drag us to the games. And they used to drag me to the games and stuff. I was like, wanting to stay home, read my comics, play with my action figures and shit. I don't want to go to the Chiefs were losing back then. They was a terrible team. And my dad used to take us and, come on, you got to go and shit. We'd have a good time, you know what I mean? But it wasn't until the 80s when Christian Okoye and Marty Schottenheimer came on where I said, I'm going to ride. Not every city has a team. So I said, I'm going to ride with my hometown homies. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to ride with these guys. And we didn't win for a long time. Derek Thomas, and we had Joe Montana and Marcus Allen. We had some a lot of good talent, but we never made it until these last few years. You know what I mean? These last 4 or 5 years we've been going. So I'm like, man, we had a good time. We had a good season and I'm glad that I lived and got to see him go to the Super Bowl. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was all good, man. Yo, I stay positive.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to wrap up. I can hear the family creeping through the door, but I'm glad y'all hopped on, and I'll catch y'all maybe tomorrow, at least for book club. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, TM. See y'all later.
Enjoy, everybody.
Love y'all.
I got my books. I can show them real quick. Hold on.
Be safe out here.
Hold on, guys. I did get some books. Sorry, I kind of yo-yoed the
$28.
$28 for these fucking
And 43
things.
cents.
All right, here we go. I'll do my haul before we get out of here.
Nice.
All right.
What's the name of your LCS?
It's Castle Comics.
Cool.
Biggie, if you ever come across any Digimon comics, let me know.
If I get some, I'll send them your way. I don't think I've ever seen any besides Free Comic Book Day, maybe. Do you have that one?
The free comic book day Digimon? I didn't know that there was one.
I think they made one. I don't know. Pretty sure they made a Free Comic Book Day Digimon, but maybe they didn't. That's the only one I
It was like the Digimon series came out in 2000. Like the comic
I think it was
series.
like a mini. I think it was a mini comic, like you know what I mean. It wasn't a full size one. It was one of the little ones.
Yeah, for some reason that's the only thing I remember. All right, so
Wait. There's a foil #1 of Digimon. Why would you tell me that, Callie? Like you tell me that after I get the whole collection of it. Now I'm just like, oh damn, I need that one.
Hold on. I got one foil I gotta be careful with. I'm getting another copy because I'm sending one to D. I don't want to get any fingerprints on it.
Yeah, that's the worst with foils and stuff.
Yo.
There it goes. All right, 2 more and I'll show y'all.
All right,
So everything Deadpool I get, right? I didn't even know they made this book. I don't remember seeing it. This is from like a month or 2 ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice.
So when I got my copy, it got damaged. So this is the replacement, and I just got it back. But yeah, got that one. This is the newest Deadpool. It's called Pool's Blood, and the story's ramping up now because his daughter was like in the doing most of the shit, and then Deadpool came back last issue because he's been gone for the last 2. This issue, he says he's going to be doing like dirtier. He's probably going to be fighting like a real superhero. I don't know if it's Scarlet Spider, but Scarlet Spider's in the crosshairs, so maybe it is. And that cover looks pretty sweet, so I'm pretty excited about this issue. That's the newest Deadpool. And here's Deadpool Team Up issue 5 with Spider-Gwen, Layfield.
Nice.
You can tell that's a Layfield cover because the girl looks like a guy. And the newest ASM looks pretty good.
What's with his eyes?
Yeah, that's different. I kind of like. I'm not mad about that. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's issue 68, Legacy 962. They said that the newest ASM is going to have a new new Spider-Man or some shit. So it's either, I don't think it's this copy, it's the next one coming. It's supposed to be like a key. So
I don't know, like that. I'm not mad. Like I kind of dig the eyes. Yeah, the eyes are actually really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, I've been like this close to dropping the run, but I've been sticking to it, bro. And they said the next issue is going to be a keys, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't know. And the last book is so
sick. Yeah.
I don't get a lot of Marvel stuff, but I didn't get the foil, but I did get the facsimile of that, just because I really like Daredevil, and I'm super pumped. Like it came out just in time for the show tonight.
Yeah, I got a perfect copy of the foil #1, man. It's really nice. I ordered 2. The other one's fucked up, but this one made it through. So I'll wait on the other one. We'll see if I get it.
They do kind of look like wasp eyes. I will agree on that, but like I just like the style of those eyes, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. The last couple issues were like Doom Spider-Man suit. Like it was weird. Like Spider-Man with the Doom suit. Whatever. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Glazefield looks like West buys new Spider-Man. Yeah, they've never done that before, Tate. You're right. All right. Well, we're out of here again. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later.
Big Biggie. 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 Big Biggie.
So stay in stream.